Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Hello again. Trust you are keeping well, dear viewer, because we are keeping well and getting better every day right here on this broadcast of the bookshelf. The entire crew keep getting better. Western Spring Television, keep it getting. Dear viewer, keep getting better. Thank you very sincerely for keeping faith with us right here, Western Spring Television, and of course on the broadcast of the bookshelf, where we get to relate with everything and everyone who has a relationship with books. I am your teaching and learning advocate, Damilola Raphael. Thank you. I've been seeing your hand. Yes, let me speak the Nigerian English. I've been seeing your hand. Been seeing your participation activities on our social media platforms. Please do well to keep it up and of course spread the news. It is important to us and we appreciate you for it. Do well to go to our Facebook page, our Instagram and our X platforms, as well as our YouTube channel at Western Spring Television. Let's do this together and make the world a better place for you, for me, and the entire human race. Now, it's a very special package today on the show, as I have yet another guest who is a student. It's been about students. I think somehow I'm being told to go back to school, but you're not losing out. You're not missing out on so much if you're connected to the bookshelf, because we get to learn, right? We get better every day. We also get to impact others with the investment of our personality, the knowledge that we have been able to acquire. We go out and we spread the word, right? But somehow, I just have this feeling, you need to go back to school. What school? Okay, we'll get to know in due course. So I have on the set with me, she's going to be making her introductions. All I'm going to do is tell us her name right here. She is Barakat Oyedele. Thank you very sincerely for joining us on the bookshelf, Barakat.
Thank you for having me, Ma.
How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing great.
Why? You had to drop that side.
All right.
Okay, great. I'm just saying, like, you had to. Okay, for emphasis. Okay, so let's meet you.
Right. Hello, everyone. My name is Oyedele Barakat, a student of mass communication, a mass communication student of King's University, Odeomu.
Okay.
So an upcoming communicator and educator. So just me, special.
She's just she. She's just she, and she's special.
Yes, actually.
Actually, I see confidence, so like confirmation. Okay, great. Why mass communication?
Because I love communication. Communication is not just talking. It involves, how should I put it, facial gesture, understanding about the human life, the human aspects. Little things speaks. Even natures, trees, water, everything speaks. So I just love communicating. So
talk is not cheap. Thank you. You're giving me morale.
Just have to review what that is trying to say.
Everything speaks.
Actually, everything speaks.
So when I said maybe something somewhere is telling me to go back to school. Amazing. So let's talk about library use. Do you use the library?
School library.
You use the school library. Okay, so what is it about the library that makes you go there? Because it's compulsory, because you paid for it, or because you have assignments, or just because you want to go there yourself to, you know?
Well, I read more of ebooks.
Okay.
So,
and to that. Okay, go on.
I read more of ebooks. But I just like going maybe for the serene environment, and just smell the book. No new book smells somehow.
Remember when we're talking about books, ebooks, and then the hard copies. Okay, go on.
Yes,
we're looking at the advantages and the disadvantages. Amazing. Okay.
So, and for you get to know more people at the library. And for an information, you have access to more information about a particular topic or a subject that you're trying to treat. Though that one too is how should I put this? That one too is applicable in a library too.
Okay.
But just to get to know, get to have more copies about an information.
The information you want. Okay. So when I'm paying you something, because they be yarning. Okay. We're going to be reading, and I'll be starting with this particular one. I'm going to be starting with the biggest. Are you ready? A word leaped at me, and I asked someone to get us the meaning, and it's extemporaneous. And what did she say?
Without preparation.
Without preparation. So Barakat is going to extemporaneously. We're building grammar. So as I'm learning Spanish, I'm learning more English language. Beautiful. So sometimes I don't know how it is. So, and we're gonna get the word. Something you've not even come across. You've not seen it anywhere, you've not read it, but somehow it comes to you, and somehow you are right to the spelling, and then by the time you're finding the meaning, it may even relate to that situation, which is actually what is happening here right now. So I'm going to be starting with this one. It's more like a picture book, like I would want to call it for children. And basically, let me call it map reading. It is titled The Most Scenic Drives in America. The Most Scenic Drives in America, right there. It has 120 spectacular road trips. No, I'm not going to open it. So I hand over. That's not the budget. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, so let's do double digits first. Let's go to the tens. 15, page 15.
Page 15.
Did you do geography at your secondary school level?
I did little.
Okay, so I'm forcing you to do it now. Page 15. Let's read about bears.
Bears.
There's a part there about bears. Yes.
Beware of the bears.
Beware of the bears. So let's listen.
Oh, I should read.
Yes, you're reading that
So
part.
bear attacks are rare. More people are injured by moose than bears. But you should take precaution in bear country. When camping, choose a site well away from salmon stray or berry patches. Store food. Yes. Store food in airtight containers and do all cooking and eating at least 100 yards from your tent. When hiking, travel in a group, leave dogs in a camper or car. Announce your presence by making noise, and above all, move away if you spot any cubs. If you do encounter a bear,
cubs, that's the child?
Is the child of a bear. If you do encounter a bear, stay calm while waving your arms.
Okay,
yes.
let's
While waving your arms over your head, talk to the animal in a normal tone.
Talk to the animal.
Yes. So as not to frighten, I guess so. As not to frighten the.
As you're reading, are you seeing yourself in such a situation? And then you're just going to become, hello bear, I came playing. Okay, go on.
So you may try to back away diagonally, first slowly, but don't run. If the bear charges, usually bluff, drop to the ground. Curl up in a fetal position and remains still until the bear is far away.
That sounds like death sentence.
So,
I mean, you're on your feet. And you're seeking safety. Now somebody tells you, don't even move at all. Curl up on the floor. Barakat.
It takes courage. It takes a lot of courage.
This advice.
Well, it's professional. And I guess they've tried it before. So.
All right, let's go.
Normally you're on this type of situation.
Normally, right? Reflex.
Before you even remember everything that you read about bears, you've already run thousands of miles.
Goodness. Okay. Page 242 will be the second one we'll be reviewing here. 242. 242. Just look at those pictures. See the maps. See? That's a beautiful scene. You said you've been outside the country and you went by bus.
Yes.
What was the journey like? You slept through?
No, I love traveling.
Really?
I love traveling. But I've never had the chance to travel a lot, but I love traveling. And it's not where I'm going to, is the process of me traveling. Just seeing new places, seeing trades, seeing people moving.
You
all
and
about
these trees. Okay, continue.
I love nature. I
Okay.
love nature. Trees, water, sky, stars, moon, everything about
Really?
nature.
Amazing.
I love it.
Okay, so are we there? 242?
Yes, 242.
Okay, let's read Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
Yes,
I should read.
please do. Yeah.
In the mid-19th century, the Santa Fe Trail linked Independence, Missouri with new Mexican trading partners far to the southwest. For about 6 decades, wagons laden with Wells, Lombardy, 900 miles between Independence and Santa Fe, slowed only now and then by outbreaks of war. In 1866, the peak here for traffic on the train, some 5,000 wagons, rumbled along the popular and well-worn route, now a National Historic Trail. This scenic drive traced a portion of the trail from the outskirts of Kansas City west across most of the Kansas to Dodge City. The drive begins in the Kansas City suburb of Olathe, where three shaded streets are aligned with stately Victorian home. Yeah, visitors can stroll through the restored Mojave Stagecoach Stop and Farm, once a frontier transportation stop and now a popular spot that offers hands-on fun for visitors of all ages. Nearby at the Perry Center, actors of all ages nearby at the Perry Center, acres of wildflower shimmer in summer amid a billowing of blankets of tall green grasses. In Edgerton, southwest of Olathe, the meticulously restored one-room Lansfield School recalls a now bygone era and a half-mile-long nature trails weaves through the area. From Route 56 between Edgerton and Baldwin City, turns south at the Black Jack historical marker to reach the Evan Boyd Perry Preserve. Here you'll find indelible reminders of the droves of freight wagons that once rode westward. Deep roots etched in the ground, still evident a century after the last wagons passed over these plains. That's all.
All right. Now, as you were reading all of that, what was the pictures I was seeing based on the books I've read in time past is part of ranches, cattle, horse, grass, hay, the cowboy hats, the leather boots, the jean, all of that was just playing in my head as you were reading that particular one, Santa Fe. I've been hearing a lot about Santorini. Go to Santa Fe too now. It's fine. We'll take this very, very quick break, dear viewer. When we return on the other side of it, Barakat is still with us in the studios. She'll do some more extemporaneous speed reading. Thank you very sincerely for keeping faith with us. I know you're at the edge of your seat, super eager to see the remainder part of this exciting episode of The Bookshelf with your teaching and learning advocate, Damilola Raphael, and of course, our very special guest in the studio, Barakat Oyedele, with us in the studio. So we've done our map reading. We're going to close that. And we'll go to this one. Who's the author?
Adeyemi Olabode.
The title?
Onikunlomoka.
Yeah. Page 39.
39.
What is 39 in Yoruba language?
Okadini Ogoji.
Okay.
39.
Yes, please.
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay. Go on.
So
You're going to read to us.
Well, I've not read Yoruba in a while.
She's always just dropping for emphasis.
I've not read Yoruba in a while.
Well, you read it now. We are breaking the jinx.
So, starting. Ọgbà ilé náà tóbi lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Ilé alájà méjì ni. Wọ́n gbin onírúurú òdòdó aláràbarà àti àwọn igi síwájú ilé náà. Ọkùnrin gíga kan ló yọjú láti ẹnu ilẹ̀kùn onírin ńlá tó wà níwájú ilé yìí. Ó rí Túnjí àti ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀, ó sáré wá bá wọn sí ilẹ̀kùn. Désóyè ní orúkọ ọkùnrin náà, àmọ́ Désóyè Agoro làwọn ènìyàn sábà máa ń pè nítorí ó jẹ́ èèyàn tó ga fíofío. Ó tó ìwọ̀n ẹsẹ̀ bàtà 6. Nígbà tó ṣí ilẹ̀kùn tán fún Túnjí àti ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀, ó ń kí wọn ní mẹ́sàn-án mẹ́wàá tẹ̀rín-tẹ̀rín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin náà ló pọ́n kankan bíi ti ajẹgóró. Àwọn ètè rẹ̀.
Go back now. Gbogbo.
Okay. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin náà ló pọ́n kankan bíi ti ajẹgóró. Àwọn ètè rẹ̀ sì dúdú yàtọ̀ bíi ti àwọn tí sìgá ti di bárakú fún. Ẹ̀rín tí ọkùnrin yìí ń rín àti ọ̀yàyà tó ṣe jọ Túnjí àti ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ lójú púpọ̀. Báwo lẹni tí a ò mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe wá ń kí wa tẹ̀rín-tẹ̀rín báyìí? Èrò yìí ló jẹyọ lọ́kàn Túnjí. Èsóyè fi ọwọ́ júwe ibi tí wọn yóò gbà fún wọn. Àwọn méjèèjì rọra ń tẹ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́ẹ́jẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń lọ. Ojú tí wọn yóò gbé síwájú, ajá dúdú ńlá kan ni wọ́n ń wò.
Okay, thank you. Let's stop at those. We've read about bears. I think we're done with animals. Okay, that was smooth. I think it's been a while. If you now read every day, what will happen? Okay, we'll move to the next one. This one, come on, how would we do anything with different books assorted and we will not take on an autobiography? It is not possible. What about biography, autobiography? As long as it's a biography, it will be an offense. All right, so the book is titled
Left in the Lodge.
And it is
a biography of Chief Michael Adewale Adebiyi.
Written by
Smollett Adetoyosi Shitu Alamu. Smollett. Adetoyosi Shitu.
Let's go very quickly to page 68.
68.
Yes. I like the fact that when you open thus far, you've not rustled papers. I've not heard the noise. That's impressive.
Okay.
Don't rustle paper now. I've praised you. All right, go on.
So, as human beings, we are great not only because we do endure, but more because we are willing and able to adapt to life. One thing is culture. It is that the talent we have do not necessarily translate into greatness. No, they don't. Men and women with much higher talents and even skills do not always become great people in life. To become great, we must be ready to earn the talents and skills God has given us always to perfection. Since his teenage years, Michael Adewale Adebiyi has always tried to do just that. As a young grade 3 teacher, he started planning for the kind of future he wanted to work and also live in. A future of comfortability, gracefulness, promise, and hope. A workplace that would challenge his industry's sense of hard work and entrepreneurial abilities. Was he on the threshold of these? We shall soon find out. For now, it was bye-bye to rural life and living and welcome to a workplace whose environment is cozy and could encourage him to be more hardworking and fulfilled. A giant leap appeared to have been made. How would the land turn out to be? The banking years ahead of him would tell.
And what's the next chapter?
The banking years. Chapter 7.
Chapter 7. So you should go get yourself this material, Left in the Lurch, a biography of Chief Michael Adewale Adebiyi, if you want to get more details on that particular one, because I mean that's quite appetizing. It's a very strong teaser you just give to us right there. Okay, thank you very sincerely. Doing justice to my favorite read of all reads, biographies. And then we'll be taking on this last one right here. I mean, the color, the design looks like a child. I mean, you have to be a child.
It's fun.
Okay, so it's titled
Real Fitness.
100
games and activities to get girls going.
101 games, okay? 101 to get girls going. We're girls, so let's have fun. Go to page 30 and 31.
30. So,
yes.
18.
Yes, okay.
Have a scavenger. Go on a scavenger hunt adventure through your neighborhood or a local park or trail. Along the way, try to locate each of these things listed on the next page.
Okay, that will be page 31 now. Okay.
Yes. Take pictures or just make a checklist. Since you can't bring the items home with you, gather small leaves and flowers or other items to make a collage when you get home.
To make a collage. Assortment of pictures. So let's go to page 31. And what are those things? You know, what I really I think I like about this part is the fact that you could create a book for yourself or for somebody else to be enjoyed. Remember, the first one we took on is a picture, like kind of like a picture book or map reading. So let's see what are the things you're going to be picking.
So the first one is a leafy tray.
Okay.
Tree with lots of leaves.
So you definitely cannot take the tree home. So what do? You take a picture of it. Yeah.
So the second one, a green trash can.
Of course, you can't
So
carry
specific.
that one. Also,
it has to be green.
It has to be green.
Swings.
What's that one?
Swings.
Swing. You can't carry that either.
At all. You just snap. Someone wearing sneakers, you always down.
You can't carry that. No, you're hiking. Maybe they said that's a park, right? So maybe a place where you have, like, we have Freedom Park here in Oshobo.
Okay.
So you could take pictures of people with sneakers on and all that. But you can't take that as well.
That's kidnapping.
Okay, what's the next one?
A pretty rock. That one I'll carry it home.
What was that?
A pretty rock.
A pretty rock. Okay.
I'll take it home.
Next one.
A dog.
Ah, what will you do to that one?
If you're a dog.
So you take a picture. Okay.
I'll take a picture at a distance.
Ah.
So a baby stroller or baby. Maybe are cute. A baby stroller or a baby.
So that will be pictures as well.
Action.
Okay.
A blue car.
Pictures.
A fire hydrant.
Picture, definitely.
A USPS mailbox or mail truck.
Pictures as well, and then you put them together and you form a collage for somebody to watch. Now, Barakat, it's been fun having you. I have something on jokes, but we have to go right about now. So I want you to look in the camera, and in 10 seconds, what's your parting shot?
I have a lot to say.
10 seconds.
So, let's give up and love yourself.
Thank you for keeping it short and simple. We have had the honor and the pleasure of having Barakat Oyedele on the broadcast of Bookshelf for today. Dear listener, you have heard her. Remember, we still have a mandate. It is still running. And even at the end of the year, at the expiration of this year we are in, it still works. Learn, keep learning, and keep getting better for yourself, for us, and of course, the entire human race. My name is Damilola Raphael. I'll see you on another episode of The Bookshelf. It is goodbye and God bless.